But the serpent was the most cunning of all the animals that Yahuah, had made on the earth. And the serpent said to the woman, Why did Yahuah say, You shall not eat from any tree of the garden? And the woman said to the serpent, We may eat the fruit of the trees of the garden, but of the fruit of the tree which is in the middle of the garden, Yahuah said, You shall not eat it, nor shall you touch it, lest you die. Then the serpent said to the woman, You will not surely die. For Yahuah knows that in the day you eat of it, your eyes will be opened, and you will be like Yahuah, knowing good and evil. So when the woman saw that the tree was good for food, that it was pleasant to the eyes, and a tree desirable to make one wise, she took of its fruit and ate. She also gave to her husband with her, and he ate. And the eyes of both were opened, and they knew that they were naked. And they sewed fig leaves together and made themselves loincloths. And they heard the sound of Yahuah, walking in the garden in the cool of the day, and the man and his wife hid themselves from the presence of Yahuah, among the trees of the garden. But Yahuah called to the man and said to him, Where are you? And he said, I heard the sound of you in the garden, and I was afraid, because I was naked, and I hid myself. He said, Who told you that you were naked? Have you eaten of the tree of which I commanded you not to eat? The man said, The woman whom you gave to be with me, she gave me fruit of the tree, and I ate. Then Yahuah said to the woman, What is this that you have done? The woman said, The serpent deceived me, and I ate. And Yahuah said to the serpent, Because you have done this, you are cursed more than all cattle, and more than every beast of the field. On your belly you shall go, and you shall eat dust all the days of your life. And I will put enmity between you and the woman, and between your seed and her seed. He shall bruise your head, and you shall bruise his heel. To the woman he said, I will greatly multiply your sorrow and your conception. In pain you shall bring forth children. Your desire shall be for your husband, and he shall rule over you. Then to Adam he said, Because you have heeded the voice of your wife, and have eaten from the tree of which I commanded you, saying, You shall not eat of it. Cursed is the ground for your sake, in toil you shall eat of it all the days of your life. Both thorns and thistles it shall bring forth for you, and you shall eat the herb of the field. In the sweat of your face you shall eat bread till you return to the ground. For out of it you were taken, for dust you are, and to dust you shall return. And Adam called his wife's name Hauah, because she was the mother of all living, and Yahuah made for Adam and his wife garments of skin and clothed them. And Yahuah said, Behold, Adam has become like one of us, knowing good and evil. Now, lest he reach out his hand and take also of the tree of life and eat, and live forever. Therefore Yahuah sent him out from the garden of Adan to work the ground from which he was taken. He drove out the man, and at the east of the garden of Adan he placed the cherubim and a flaming sword that turned every way to guard the way to the tree of life.